Welcome back to GIMP Activity 3. This is video 8. Our objective for this video is to apply selective filters with the lasso tool. So what we're going to want to do is apply filters to the trees in the background, but just these trees here and not this one. Alright, so the whole point of this video is basically to do what we did in video 4, but this time instead of doing it to the entire image, we're only going to apply it to the trees in the background here. Alright, so to make a selective area that we want to apply filter to, we're going to use the lasso tool, which is right here. So you're going to click that, and then you're just going to start right about here. And what I'm doing now is I'm just clicking as I go along. This should be, oh, that's a bit too close. I'm just going to go Z, Control Z a bit. Oops. Let's try it again. Actually, you know what? That's pretty fine. So this one should be similar to what we did in Inkscape. So that the trace tool in Inkscape, obviously the closer you get, the finer your points will be. You can always zoom in and get a better point. But I'm just going to do it rough this time. In our later assignments, you're going to do a lot more fine detail. So, but this one though, we don't really have to do it that fine. So I'm going to go up the statue, right? So this is the first way we can do it, just clicking. I'm not dragging at all. The second way we're going to use this lasso tool is just to click and drag. So I'm just going to put that there. And then you can notice that when I click and drag, it just follows my mouse. So all the little bumps and everything I do with my mouse, I'm just going to follow it like that, right? Just go over here, and then I'm going to cut straight up, and I can go out. I'm going to go right across. And to finish it, all I have to do is I let go over here, and I just connect it to my first one, and that should finish the selection tool. Alright, so I want you to just remember that this tree here we're not going to apply blur to. So the rest is fairly simple as well. We're going to go filters, blur, and we're going to use Gaussian blur again. And last time we did, I believe it was 1.3. Let's see what we can do here. We can make it a bit more blurry. 2 is a bit much. 1.5. You notice that it definitely looks more blurred than the tree. So these are the trees that we have blurred. This is the tree that's not blurred, and of course none of this part of the image is blurred. I'm going to reduce the blur just a bit more. I'm going to say 1.4. That looks perfect. So you know, you can definitely see it, but it's not as stark as if it was way too high. All right, so I'm going to click OK. All right, so this tool that we use, the lasso tool, is going to be a very important tool in our future assignments. You're going to use certain parts of your image that you're going to apply filters to. In this case, all we did was apply the blur filter. All right, so that's it for this video. Join me again for the next one.